Today we're going to be going over the item spawner and item spawn play and all their settings and what they do. Let's get right into it. Okay, so when you first place down the item spawner, it'll look like this. And in order to get your items in there, you have to stand on top of it and drop the item you want in there. And you can drop multiple items. You can drop fish, anything that you can get and hold in game, I assume. You can get, so mats, fish, meds, anything you want. Now, the first setting on the item spawn is item respawns. This tells you whether or not the item will respawn during game. Random respawns. If it's off, it won't randomly spawn them. If it's on, then it will randomly spawn them. And if it's on no repeats, it'll randomly choose between one, but it won't repeat the one it's already chosen. This will be during game, whether or not you can see it. Time before first spawn. This saying when the game starts, the time before the game starts, it'll spawn. So if you set it instantly, it'll just instantly spawn. Or 5 minutes, you can go all the way up to 5 minutes instant. Time between spawns. After you've picked up the item, this will tell you how long it takes till the next time the item will spawn. So, you know, I assume always up to 5 minutes. Also, it never would cost. When you pick it up, how much wood it'll cost, or ammo, or metal, or stone. Bonus ammo for weapons. This will just, whenever you pick up a weapon, it'll give you extra ammo. That's an item spawner. It'll give you extra ammo with the weapon, so you can just, you don't have to put ammo with the player. You can just get extra ammo with the weapon. Whenever you run over the item spawner and there's an item spawned in it, it'll instantly put that in your inventory. So like mats and stuff. Item visibility, show how big the item is displayed. So if I have a split fish and it's on 2, it'll look pretty big, and I can set it to 3 and 4, 5, and back to 1, which is the normal setting for this. Boom. Enable at game start. Basically, if you turn this off, it won't be enabled when the game starts, but you can still enable it with the channels, so it'll instantly disable at the start of the game. Continuously respawn items. You won't if you turn this on, it'll just continuously start to spawn items, and you won't have to spawn the item manually with the item spawner. So every like 5 seconds or whatever you chose for the top thing, it'll spawn the items. But if you turn this off, it'll only spawn items when you hit the one channel. Now we're going to be going over the enable during game start. This is when you hit this, it'll enable. When you hit this, it'll disable. When you hit that channel, cycle to next item when receiving from. Basically, if you have the scar there, it'll cycle to the next item and place it. So it'll go to the next item and give it to you. That's 3, and then spawn item will be 4. It'll just spawn whatever item is on the cycle list. And when the item picked up, transmit 5. So when the item picked up, this will go off. And if you want to spawn the item, this will go off, I believe. Yep, let me double check that. Yep. And if you want to cycle to the next item, you hit this, and it'll cycle to the next item. And we hit this, it'll send channel 1, it'll enable it, and this one will disable it. So let's test that during game. So here we have our item spawner. Right now nothing spawned because we set spawn at start will be off, so nothing will spawn. If I hit the button that says spawn item, it should spawn the scar. Boom. And also whenever I pick up the item, this will be at 1, it'll go to 2. Alright, it activated, didn't add anything. But you heard the activation noise, so we know it activated whenever I picked it up. We can spawn it again. Pick it up again. Boom, it'll be this one. We spawn it again, it'll be the next item. Boom, and if we just want to go to the next item and spawn, we hit this, and it'll spawn it with the next item. And then if you want to disable it, we hit this. It'll disable it. It'll turn red. Boom. You can't see anything. Enable it. This one. Boom. And when it enables, it automatically spectates. And basically, this is how all the tunnels work. And the item spawn pad is the exact same thing as the item spawner, except the item spawn pad is placed on tiles. So it's like builds that you place. You can only place it every tile. So with floors, you can only place it on a floor. And that's about it for this tutorial. See you guys next time.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!